भारत में हो। सब चला दिए।
Once again, many thanks to all the participants in this in-house training program. I, Prashant Kumar, STNC of Bhagalpur, Sahodaya, welcomes to all the participants, and in the 5th session and the last session of the in-house training program. This session is now going to be presented by Mr. Anshuman Shah of ADSVM, Bhagalpur. The topic of this session is role of theatre and drama in classroom. So I would like to call Mr. Anshuman Shah. Before this, I am very thankful to all the participant schools, Ramakrishna Vidya Mandir Ranmuchak, DAV Barari, JNV Nagarpara, Guru Kripa Academy Kalgaon, New Era Public School Munger, New Horizon School Bhagalpur, SVM Jamalpur, SVM Munger, Columbus English Academy Shahpur, and Himalayan Academy Kalgaon. Now, this is the time to call Mr. Anshuman Shah to start his presentation. First, the role of theatre and drama in the classroom. So, over to Mr. Anshuman Shah for a class.
यही है बटन क्या? Good afternoon, dear participants. This is the session for role of theatre and drama in classroom. The world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. A famous quote by William Shakespeare, the greatest dramatist of the world. It means nothing is possible without the use of drama in any sphere of our life. So it is very naturally and spontaneously understood that our life is covered with our dramatic activities, and the field of education is also no exception to it. The term drama comes from the Greek word drao, which means to do or to act. The blend of drama and education has been since the time of Plato, the founder of the Platonist school, the first institution of learning in the Western world. Plato, the Greek philosopher and teacher, believed that informing a student just about the concept is not enough. A true teacher has to induce the ability to develop critical thinking in students. When students are analyzing, evaluating, interpreting, synthesizing information, and applying creative thought to reach a conclusion is critical thinking. Theatre and drama are important outlets for self-expression. If drama is used as a teaching tool in the classroom, students are involved in every way, you can say directly or completely, that is intellectually, physically, socially, emotionally, and mentally. The use of drama in classroom leads students to holistic learning. The use of drama in classroom accelerates personality development and imparts students with crucial life skills, problem-solving skills, leadership quality, cooperation, and collaboration. Drama in classroom has been inculcated as a part of the curriculum around the world to promote effective learning. Through puppetry, mime, one-word story, role play, hot sitting, etc. What do you mean by puppetry? Puppets made of light material, for example, wood, fiber, plastic. And you know, when students see these puppets, they are overjoyed and they learn the offered content in a very natural way. For example, puppets of Ravan. Situation is fight between Ravan and Ram. Ravan, puppet of Ravan with his bow and arrow enters from this side. The puppet of Ram and Lakshman enter with the bows and arrows from this side. And with the help of the string, they are tied in the hands of artist, and the artist makes these puppets move, and according to situation they are making them move. Suppose that the deadly arrow shot by Ravan and Ram escapes that arrow, and here the artist is very conscious when to escape, when to make the puppet of Ravan move in order to escape the arrow. And at last, when Ram shoots the arrow to Ravan, Ravan is killed and the puppet of Ravan falls down. Puppetry. It's in a very entertaining manner. Now, role play. You know that the students are given the characters, perform, and they bear in themselves the behavioral psychology that I am King Vikramaditya. And like Vikramaditya, he walks, he talks, his gait is like that of Vikramaditya, and he behaves like that judicious and just king. Role play. He assumes himself as Vikramaditya or any other character he is assigned to play. Mime, body movement. Only body movement, gesture, posture, non-verbal. No any language is spoken. No, not even a single word is uttered. Only gesture, posture, body movement. This is mime. One word story. What do you mean by one word story? That many students are standing in the circle and one student starts the story with one word. Suppose that he says Dronacharya. Then to his left side, the other participant of the drama will say his Pita. Another word will student will say Hastinapur, Duryodhan, and like this is their assigned duty to complete the story. This is the one word story. Now hot sitting. One student as an expert sits in the place of in the chair of expert, and many students come to him and ask some questions, and the student sitting in the expert seat, he answers the questions about any problem. Suppose that this time there is a possibility of third world war between Russia and Ukraine. So one student put forth a question: is the war a complete solution to end the conflict between two countries? And the person sitting in the expert chair, in the hot seat, will answer. And in this way, they may start a debate also. In this way, there are a plethora of resources available to help educators incorporate drama into their daily teaching instruction. Not only this helps students to understand the story in a fun, engaging environment. Okay, and drama also involves a group of characters in a controlled way, where they replicate a scene and history comes alive. History comes alive. Here you see that three freedom fighters, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev Bhagat, are being hanged. History comes alive, and all these characters assumes themselves as Sardar Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev Bhagat, and some British officer also. They bring in them the behavioral psychology. Okay, and it gives a great way to develop empathy in students, and they understand the challenges living in another period, what happened in those times. Develop empathy. What do you mean empathy? To understand and share the feelings of another. They understand the challenging. The activity not only helps the students become better thinkers, but it also develops in them the confidence to engage with others in healthy interactions among themselves. As a result, language learning skills also get strong, and they have the knowledge of exact pronunciation, intonation, as well as the art of storytelling. A teacher is an expert dramatist, and the students also know their teacher very well. When a teacher enters the classroom with his smiling face, the students get mentally ready to grasp the offered content positively in the classroom. Okay. Sometimes a teacher shrinks his eye. He shows that he is very angry. Sometimes he widens his eye, raises his eyebrow, and shows that he is very angry. But he does all these things only to make their students correct, only to bring behavioral change in them, only to make them learn. Okay. A true teacher never ever shows that he is upset since the break of day, and he has brought his abnormal behavior from his home. Instead, he conceals all his personal emotions and feelings only to cater his professional service to the learners. The importance of drama in classroom. You see here, drama. Drama is a valuable resource that can be used to inculcate many subjects, especially in learning literacy skills, listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, and writing skill. Students understand different points of view for critical thinking. Theater. Theater, where dramatic performances are made and students learn the interpersonal and group communication. Now see here the first point, communication. Students learn the languages of the arts to express ideas and emotions in words. They think independently and they express their ideas in images, sounds, and movement. Second point is creativity. You see here creativity. To stimulate creativity, smart learning, critical thinking, and logical learning in students, drama plays an important role in the classroom. Students acquire the sequential skills. What do you mean by sequential skills? The ability to remember things in sequence and thinking processes to create a personal vision through the drama. The students express the personal vision. What is my vision? Dance. Third point is dance. Movement combinations of body increases memory, order, and sequencing skills. It also increases, dance also increases self-esteem, which is so important to learn. Music. Music develops children's awareness of their bodies. What they can do, if it helps to develop feelings of self-confidence and fine motor skills in students. What do you mean by fine motor skill? Motor skill is a function that involves specific movements of the body's muscles to perform a certain task. Next point is civilization. Students understand the role of the arts in history and the multiple cultures that constitute the civilization. We know about our past civilization, how rich our civilization was. Choice, you know that there are a plethora of resources. So among those resources, we have to make a choice among products of the art to make critical assessments of what one reads, of what one sees, of what one hears. Visual arts. Last point is visual arts. It is a fundamental component of the human experience. It helps us understand our history, our culture, our lives, and the experience of others that can't be achieved through other means. Here are the key reasons about the importance of drama in classroom. Drama teaches self-expression. Children learn about the importance of self-expression through the use of drama in education, and through creative expression, their perception and view get broader, which equips them with the skills to face adversities, or you can say problems in life. Life skill training. Drama imparts students with various life skills like teamwork, compassion. What do you mean by compassion? Deep awareness of the suffering of the others, how other people are suffering. This is compassion, cooperation, and collaboration. Third point is learn constructive criticism. If you do any work, there must be criticism, but criticism must be impartial, not partial, because the feedback. This is the constructive criticism, and then they become better individuals. Is there an internet? Internet? No problem. Okay. Next point, contributes to personality. The use of drama in classroom also accelerates personality development in students. Find their voice. You know that we love our own voice. When we record our voice and we listen to that particular voice, we are amazed to listen to that particular voice. And when students as characters perform their roles, their voice is expressed. What their internal also expressed. For example, hero, he kills the villain. This is the inner voice of the public. Through theatre and performing drama, students are able to find their unique voice that helps them explore their inner talents, skills, and competency. Problem-solving skills. Through drama, students learn about the value of problem-solving in every situation as they learn to be in group, work around various things to grow as a teamwork, and become super at problem solving. They solve the problems together. Learn to lead, and in this way, they learn to lead. Okay. Objectives of theatre and drama in classroom. Aims and objectives. What are the aims and objectives of drama in classroom? Students will learn about theatre and performing arts and transform simple stories into wonderful scripts. For example, students learn the story of Palak Dhruv. Then this simple story is turned into wonderful script of drama, simple to complex. Students will be equipped with key critical thinking when students are analyzing, evaluating, synthesizing information, and applying creative thought to reach a conclusion. Performance skills, speaking and writing skills, public speaking skills, and teamwork. Through drama and art in education, students can also be imparted with the knowledge of pronunciation. When they perform the role, they have the knowledge of exact pronunciation, intonation, as well as storytelling. Language learning skills are also strengthened through the use of drama and art in education. Students will also know about body language, planning performance, and presenting a story in front of the audience. Now here, very important chart is shown here. How the students drop out from the school. How the students get connected to the school. Success percentage of students. If they participate in drama, students who are involved in the drama are 4 times more likely to participate in a math and science fair. If they participate in drama, they are more likely, 4 times more likely to participate in the math and science fair. Students who are involved in the drama are 3 times more likely to win an award for school attendance. because they become self-confident and they are desirous to attend the school daily. Students who are involved in the drama are 4 times more likely to be recognized for academic achievement. They stand positions, they are rankers because they become confident. Students who are involved in the arts are 3 times more likely to be elected to class office, class responsibility, as the class monitor, as the cleanliness chief, as the discipline chief. Okay. If the students participate in the drama, they succeed in what? 72% of business leaders like Adani, Ambani, Tata Bandhu say that creativity is the #1 skill they are seeking when hiring. Okay, because they have the creativity and all the business leaders want these types of students who are creativity because they are imaginative, they are good planner, and they have the independent thinking. You see here, 4% are low SES, the students with low socio-economic status. SES, with low socio-economic status, the students who participates in the drama much and more, then the drop rate out from the school is only 4%. High participation in the drama and art, then the drop rate out is only 4%. And 22% dropout chance if the students participate in very less number, low SES. The students with low socio-economic status, they do not participate in the drama, then there is 22% chance of dropout from the school. Role of theater and drama in classroom, creativity. The use of drama in classroom makes children more creative and imaginative in their work. Motor skills, I have already explained. In order to performing motor skills, the body's nervous system, muscles and brain all work together. Improves academic performance, as students are able to learn better with engaging artistic learning methods, their academic performance is improved. Confidence. Different forms of arts help learners discover their talent and thus making them more confident about their ability. Perseverance. And they continue their work without any discouragement. Drama requires immense practice to find one's creative spirit, and thus it also fosters perseverance or continuance of action without discouragement. Focus. If students participate in drama, they are more focused to the study in the classroom. Accountability, responsibility, as students learn to be a part of group through performing drama and other forms of art, they learn accountability or responsibility in a team. Collaboration. Drama helps children learn the essence of collaboration while working individually and supporting the talents of other children. Decision making. As children get busy in different activities, they need to think independently and make a decision on their own. How will drama help my students learn? Here are a few reasons why we should use drama in our classroom. Drama encourages communication and social skills. Drama teaches cooperation. Drama fosters teamwork and collaboration. Drama nurtures imagination. Drama strengthens critical thinking skills. Drama teaches culture. Drama reinforces concepts. Drama fosters self-confidence and personal growth.
Yeah.
Here we can see the benefits of drama and art in education. Facilitates a better learning environment. Drama boosts imagination. Drama increases participation. Drama imparts soft skills. What do you mean by soft skills? Critical thinking skill, problem solving skill, public speaking skill, professional writing skill, leadership skill, etc. Drama engages learners in problem solving. Diverse discourse, interchange of ideas on different subject matters. Co-working and co-learning. Students learn to co-work and co-learn. Potential catalyst. The students become the potential catalyst to bring impactful changes in society. Drama motivates learners to become. Drama provides students with meaningful learning through symbols. Learning can balls as stars, heavenly bodies, stars, moon, natural objects, rivers, mountains. And when the students are taught through these symbols, the learning becomes lively and it is not boring. Role play. A role play involves a group of students in a controlled atmosphere where they replicate a scene and history comes alive. The students are given the roles of the characters of any event. They not only learn to understand the mentality of the characters, but also learn behavioral psychology in them. Here you see the setup and get up. Ram is get up in this dress. He feels himself as Maryada Purushottam Sri Ram. Always lives in decorum. His younger brother Lakshman, very obedient but very angry. And here too Hanuman and Sugri supporting. They are in get up and they bring behavior.
all of the above होगा. PD होना चाहिए.
And here you see the role play is being cut by the woodcutter only to give the message that cutting the trees will create imbalance in nature, and as a result, trees become black. Drama makes history comes alive. Role play a great way for students to develop empathy. What do you mean by empathy? To understand and share the feelings of another. And understanding the challenge of another time period.
बंद हो गया.
Could enact a group of soldiers having a conversation in the trenches. Suppose that here there is a break out of the war between two countries, Russia and Ukraine. So in the night time, in the trenches, the soldiers are talking. Okay. ESL, here ESL means English as second language. Indians have the English as second language. So role playing in an ESL classroom provides a practical forum for students to put vocabulary and expression into proper context. Students are given to define the word, choose the correct word, and use the word in correct context. And we can also organize in ESL classroom, English as second language classroom, a trip to the bank, a student becomes the manager, a student becomes the cashier, a student becomes the clerk, a student becomes the guard, and we can also organize a restaurant also, and food is ordered, food is served by the waiter, or a conversation between friends are just a few examples how role play can be used. No problem? No any problem? No. Okay. Here, other than role play, there are following types of co-curricular activities to engage children and carving out a better learning experience. Mime exercises. Mime exercises, body movement, gesture, posture, primary means of expression, non-verbal. Okay. Suppose that we have only to the body movement. Suppose that we want to say some word. Only due to the body movement, gesture, posture. Create literary sketches. Literary sketch is a piece of writing shorter than a story. A brief description of a great and literary personalities, persons. Charades. What is charades? You have to act out a word or phrase without speaking. You have to say only one word or phrase without speaking. And the members in your group has to guess what is the exact word. Suppose that folded hands. And now it is unfolded. And the leaf is turned without any speech. Then the person in your group will say, yes, this is the book. We have to say the wristwatch. We'll point here and tie the wristwatch on the wrist. Then the person in our group will say that this is the wristwatch and we will be given 1 mark. Improv. Improv. Not improve, improv, interaction with the audience. Writing a story from their favorite drama's characters. Suppose that your favorite drama is Mahabharata and you are writing a story about only Abhimanyu. One word story. I have already said one student will say one word, then to his left side will say another word. To his left side will say another word, and in this way the story is completed. Reader's theatre. Here no action, no memorization of the script, no costumes, no blocking, no precise movement and positioning of actors in order to facilitate a performance. Only to read the printed material. Reader's theatre is dramatic presentation of written work in a script form. Readers read from a script and reading parts are divided among readers. Many readers are given the printed materials, no memorization, no costumes, no blocking or special lighting is needed. Scripts are held by the readers. Here we will say ancient history, readers theatre. So back. Okay. Printed material is given to the characters and they are reading from the printed script. Indus Valley Civilization, Egypt Valley Civilization, great moments in science. Suppose that Isaac Newton was sitting under the tree and the apple falls and it doesn't fly upwards. He starts thinking why this apple comes to the earth, and he found that there is a gravitational force of earth. Great moments in science. Archimedes, you have heard the name of Archimedes. A body immersed in a fluid, whether fully or partially, is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces. And you know, when Archimedes was taking bath, okay, in tub, he was without clothes. He was doing the experiment and his body started floating. And he cried, Eureka! And he started running in the streets of a town. These are the great moments in science. This is theater, reader's theater. Hot sitting. Questions are asked to someone sitting in the hot seat who answers in character. One person as an expert in the hot seat. Students in the class have the opportunity to ask questions to a character or expert in the field they are studying. Which subject they are studying, they are asking the question to the expert who is sitting in the hot seat. Mental of the expert. Mental means a figure representing an authority as an expert. The learners are framed as if they are experts through their work. They create an imaginary enterprise. Enterprise means business or company. The enterprise has a client that commissions them to work on a project. The emphasis is on the task that students need to do to make the enterprise a success and to serve the needs of the client. The project work creates opportunities to explore the curriculum, creating meaningful cross-curricular context for learning. Suppose that I am behaving like an expert. So I have the mental of the expert. Drama is the smart choice. Drama in classroom has been inculcated as a part of the curriculum around the world to promote effective learning through puppetry, role play, one-word story, hot sitting, mime. So there are a plethora of resources available to help educators, to we educators. These plethora of resources help we educators incorporate drama into the daily teaching instruction. Not only this creates a fun, engaging atmosphere in our classroom, it will help our students learn in better way. Conclusion. Since theater is a potential driver of bringing impactful change in society, drama can play a crucial role in education using theatrical, musicals, song, dialogue, acting and dance. Learning can be carried out in an interesting manner. Making use drama is the best way to attract young students to learn. In order to start the learning process for a student, the role of theater and drama is the best tool. The graphical representation of text, assigning a picture to an object, and to tell a story through motion, graphics or toys has proven to be effective in exposing the young students to educational journey. Some of the prominent activities with children to help them learn better are painting and drawing. The students must be given the chance to paint and draw. So this will be creativity in them. Using visuals to learn something. Some visual things should be shown to learn something, transforming a complicated concepts into rhymes and songs. Complicated concepts. Any complex to simple. Suppose that very complex thing. The stars give the light, but it seems twinkly. So this complicated concept is transformed into rhymes. Twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Very complicated concept transform into rhymes. What is the concept? Concept is that light is twinkling. Actually, the light, that star gives a fixed light. But as light from a star races through our atmosphere, it bounces and bombs through the different layers, getting refracted multiple times, bending the light before one sees it. So this is the scientific phenomena. But this complicated concept is changed into rhyme only to understand for the kids also. Using puppets to explain a concept, puppetry, creative stories from a single word, as I have already explained, single word. Another participant will also utter single word. In this way, the story is complicated. That's all. Thank you.
बहुत जल्दी जल्दी खत्म हो रहा है.
Once again, many thanks to all the participant school. भागलपुर सहोदया, आप सभी STNCs को और जितने विद्यालय हमारे इस भागलपुर सहोदया से जुड़े, ये ट्रेनिंग का हमारा आखिरी सेशन था और हम लोगों ने 25 ट्रेनिंग को परफॉर्म किया और पूरा कर लिया. ये भी एक अचीवमेंट है हम लोगों के लिए. तो आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक्स ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट स्कूल्स, DAV बरारी, रामकृष्ण विद्या मंदिर हाई स्कूल, just a minute, that is the concluding. I am
सबको बोलो बैठने के लिए बोलो.
name of the schools. तो भागलपुर सहोदया, रामकृष्ण विद्या मंदिर, रनुचक, DAV बरारी, JMB नगरपारा, न्यू एरा पब्लिक स्कूल मुंगेर, गुरु कृपा अकेडमी कालगांव, न्यू होराइजन स्कूल भागलपुर, SBM जमालपुर, SBM मुंगेर, कोलंबस इंग्लिश अकेडमी शाहपुर कालगांव को तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता है कि आप लोग हम लोगों ने
आपके साथ में रहेगा स्कूल, पकड़े रहिएगा स्कूल को आप ना.
3 मार्च से आज का दिन 5 मार्च और आप लोगों ने बहुत कुछ सीखा. Many thanks to all the participant schools and very thankful to all the participants.
रिजल्ट तो आज तक था, ये भी है आज तक
है ना सब.
चीजें